Hello, everybody. This is Matt Higgins from the NYTE Time Podcast, NYTE, not your typical energy. I'm here with a hot take on a news article that I read recently. This one is about an incel in Ohio who just got 6 years in prison for planning to murder sorority girls, and he wrote it down in a manifesto. For those of you who don't know what an incel is, it's a male, usually in their early to mid 20s, but I'm sure there's older ones. But I think as you get older, you realize it really is you and not the female is the reason you can't get laid or can't find companionship or can't get a girl to talk to you, period. It's because you're a douchebag and you're a toxic male. And when I say toxic male, I mean these fucking guys that walk around with the sleeves off their shirts, muscle bound, these alpha male jerk offs, who think they're God's gift. There's a special kind of woman for you, and they usually end up on Facebook pages down the road after they've tried to engage in a relationship with you, and they're single mothers because you suck and you're not man enough to take care of kids. I mean, you get somebody pregnant, those kind of alpha males. But an incel is a man who believes he deserves and is owed sex from a female. That's basically what it boils down to. And if they can't get it, it's the woman's fault for denying him sexual pleasure. I know that sounds fucked up, but that's what they believe. Incel, involuntarily celibate. So, I mean, I'll share with you guys. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 20. But at no time up until that point did I ever think, gosh, I'm owed all this pussy and nobody's giving it to me. These females suck and they should be killed for it. Never crossed my mind, But that's what an incel thinks. And this kid, I don't remember his name, but he wrote down a manifesto that all these women deserve to die because they weren't fucking him, which is, I'm paraphrasing, it's what it boils down to. So, my view on this is if you consider yourself an incel, I don't think you would be doing the world a disservice if you accidentally took your own life. I don't know. I mean, suicide is a touchy subject for people. I don't blame anybody for committing suicide. And in fact, some people, I would encourage it. That makes me sound evil, I know, but let's face it, we all know people in the world who would be better off not being here, and the world would be better off without you here. Addition by subtraction, as I like to say. And if you're an incel, I think you qualify for that. If you go around thinking that women owe you pussy and you're willing to kill them for not giving it to you, is that really somebody we want in our society? Really? I don't. I can live without pussy if I have to. It's not a major driving factor in my life. That could be because I'm older. I don't know. But when you're young, you still need to treat women with respect and understand that if a woman decides to have sex with you, you are so incredibly fucking lucky, because we as a whole, the male side of the species, do not deserve it. We are so horrible. I have been around so many guys that are just complete fucking douchebags that don't deserve to lick the ground women walk on. But somehow they feel like they're God's gift to women and that they deserve it. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Women are the smarter. They're the tougher. of the species. And that doesn't make me a feminist. It doesn't make me a cuck. It doesn't make me a pussy or a beta. It means I'm a realist and I understand how the world works, and I'm able to speak truth about my own kind. Men suck. You ought to sit down and watch cop videos and see how many times men kill women. Men kill women over the dumbest shit. Because they cheat on them. Hey, if a woman cheats on you, leave. You got lucky. Obviously, she doesn't want to be in that relationship. And you got a reason to divorce her or cut ties and not have to pay her anything. I mean, guys just go fucking psycho. Guys think women are possessions. And that's not the case, but they treat them like it. And hey, if they break up with you, somehow a guy cannot get on with his fucking life. He can't just move on. No, he's got to overthink. He goes into this fucking deep pit of like, gosh, I'll never get another woman again or some shit. I don't even know their thought process because I've never experienced it. So I can't fucking understand it and I can't relate to it. If I had an ex, that means done. Ex. I have no ties to her. She has no ties to me. Why am I still thinking about her? And then why would I go kill her? It's not like I planted a flag. She wasn't a virgin when I got to her, and she's going to be fucking after I leave her. Why would I care what she does if we're broken up? Why would you care? Okay? And that's the kind of shit the male species goes through. And that's why women are afraid of them and why they should be afraid of them. Men suck. And so if you're an incel, do everybody a favor and take a long, long swim out into the ocean. Swim until you're tired. I mean, swim until you're physically tired. And then see what happens. That's about the nicest way I can say that. Take a long, long swim. And then let nature take its course. If you make it back, hey, you're meant to be here. If you don't, you were meant not to be here. Fucking incels. I can't believe that's a special interest group now. Women don't owe you anything. That's just the way it is. I am so fucking grateful that I found a woman that lets me have sex with her and who loves me at the same time. She loves me for me. Not anything I can do for her. Although I do lots of things for her, I try to be the best boyfriend I can be because I believe I have found my soulmate. But I don't think she owes me anything for anything that I do for her. I do things for her because I want to, because I think she deserves it. And I don't expect anything in return because I'm not a retard. I may be self-conscious, self-deprecating, but I don't allow it to destroy my life and therefore cause me to destroy somebody else's life. So, anyway, that's all I got to say about this. This incel got 6 years in prison for planning to kill a bunch of sorority girls. And hopefully, while he's in prison, he gets what he deserves. And I think we all know what that means. Anyway, this has been Matt Higgins from the NYTE Time Podcast. NYTE, not your typical energy. I have a YouTube page if you want to go check it out. And everybody, peace, love, and gossip. Have a great day.